Hi guys, today I want to show you how to create your own levels in Divinity 2 engine. It's going to be a very quick tutorial on how to start your own level properly with all the required materials. So when you open the Divinity 2 engine, you will be treated to this window, and first of all you have to start a project. So for this we're going to click create your project, and I want to create a single player adventure, so I'm going to select adventure. If you want to create a mod, you can select an add-on. So I'm going to click on the adventure, and I want my project to be a story, so I'm going to target the project for story mode, and I'm going to load the data from story as well, and I'm going to name my project, let's name it demo. So once the project loads in, we will have to create a level or select an existing one. We don't have any, so we're going to press on create, and for the sake of tutorial we're going to create a completely empty level. So I'm going to select empty here, and I'm going to type level name, let's say demo level 1, and press create. So now we see that we're at a completely blank page. We can create whatever we want. So now first thing we need to create a terrain surface. To do that, we're going to click on the terrain panel to open the terrain window, and then we're going to select create new. In this window we can select the size of the terrain. So for now we're going to set it to 128 meters by 128. That's 2 by 2 units, and then we need to select the terrain material. So to do that we have to click this button, which will open our resource manager, and you can see I already filtered it here on the material panel, and I searched for tr underscore, which lists all the material resources related to terrain. So I'm gonna select rock slate mud, for example, and I'm gonna click this arrow to import it in my terrain, and then I'm gonna click OK, and you can see that over here the terrain underscore 000 has been created. And if we go into the game view, we're gonna find our terrain. Now the next thing we have to do is we have to set the lighting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the root template, I'm gonna type light probe, and then I'm gonna place it anywhere on my map. I'm gonna then select that light probe and change the probe type from light probe type local to distant. That will set generic lighting for the entire level, and it's required for the lighting to be working properly. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for start point, and we're gonna set up 4 start points for 4 players. So we can indicate which start point is for which player. So here we have player 1. Here we can set it to player 2, player 3, and player 4. I was watching the official tutorial, and they said that setting it to specific players is not necessary. The game will assign a player automatically to an available start point, but you may want to do it if you're creating a story and you want your players to be separated, for example. So now we will press T to place our test character here, and we're almost done with setting up the level. Then we will click on AI to open the AI panel, and in the Generate tab we want to hit Full Generate, and we say OK. We'll do a full generate for the level. This will create all the AI pathing and materials that may be present in the level, and I think we can preview the level now by saving it, and there you go. We can run around. And from here on you can start editing the terrain and creating the level you want. You're good to go.